right, Peppe, let's go. She's kind of dirty. I should have washed her before we left, but oh well. Gracie will have a good time playing with her. Hello, friends. I am headed to Flagstaff, Arizona to drop off Peppe with Amory and Grace, and so I'm super excited to see how she does over the next couple months. And then as soon as I get back, I will go pick up Blue Mickey from Sydney's place. So for those of you that have watched our last video or a couple videos ago, you know how good Mickey's doing, and I'm gonna pick her up. Her 2 months are over and Pepe's are just starting. So let's go drop off Peppe and we'll take you along. Well, I'm getting close to Flagstaff and I'll try to video while I'm going here. I hope it's not too loud here in the truck, but just wanted to remind you, those of you that are new to the channel wouldn't know this, but those of you that watch all the time probably remember, or at least as I start telling the story, you'll remember what the deal is. So I love to raise nice horses, and I love to get them healthy and strong, whether that's as a rescue horse or even one that I raise. I just like to get them healthy. I love to get them more trained, whether I do that myself as far as some training or if I pay someone else to train. And then oftentimes I sell those horses to someone else and help them get to a good home. And sometimes a lot of times I get kind of attached and think I'm going to keep one, but there's very few horses that I've kept forever. Chipper's one that we'll keep forever, and Lex, those two have been in the family forever. But Chipper's now 21 years old and she's been with us since the get-go within our family. And same thing with Lex. Lex is about 10 years old, I think, and she's also been with us forever, but since she was born. But anyway, I'm taking there you go, there's that word anyway that I use too much. But I'm taking Peppe to my cousin Amory's house, and she calls me Uncle Alan because I'm the age of her dad, so you can call her my niece or whatever, cousin, niece, family, whatever. But she has an intern named Grace, and Grace has been to our farm before. Grace is gonna take Peppe and ride her for a couple months, train her for a couple months, and Amory will oversee that and make sure it's done to her qualifications, to her standard. And I love that because I love the way Amory trains horses, and I trust that she'll make sure Grace does a good job. But the deal is, instead of me paying her monthly fee, I told her if she would train Peppe for 2 months, then she can have my pick of the Martin's quarter horse babies that will be born this year, because I get my pick each year for 2 years while my Stallion 66 is being leased by them. And so far only one baby's been born up there, and it's a little blue roan filly, beautiful little thing. And Amory is hoping for, she would like a blue roan colt, so a male. But instead of me getting another horse, which I have more horses than I need anyway, I'm giving my pick to Amory, and she's gonna ride, or make sure Grace rides Peppe, and that we're all happy. So we're gonna go drop Peppe off. We'll meet Grace, we'll talk to her a little bit, and then after we drop her off, we're gonna go pick up Blue Mickey, and I'll tell you a little bit more about what's going on there. So let's go drop off Peppe. We're just getting off at the exit where Amory's at. It's loud here in the truck, but it's windy outside, so I don't know how good the video quality will be outside. Maybe we'll step in a barn or something to talk a little bit, but I am super excited about this. Excited to see how Peppe does, and I'm excited to see which baby that Amory chooses, because that means she's gonna have another 66 babies. She already has Penny that she really likes. She's trained Kick 66, and now she'll have another 66 babies. So it's a good sign that a trainer wants to keep messing with these 66 babies. So, well, this dirt road is bumpy and loud, but we're about here, guys. Looks like either Amory or Grace is right out there. Oh, and there's Penny. That's awesome, guys. That's a 66 daughter right there. So cool. But everybody, this is Grace, and she's the one that'll be riding Peppe. And you all know Amory.
Hey guys.
Because Amory's famous, but
because of you.
Yeah, no, because we all like to do this stuff. But
Yeah.
anyway, we may step behind a barn or something to talk for a little bit, but super excited to see how Peppe does.
Yeah.
Guys, I know the wind is terrible, but here's Penny, a daughter of 66, and she is gorgeous. I was trying to get behind her. Man, she looks so good. Fat and sassy, but she won't let me get behind her butt. I was just trying to get behind her butt. Yeah. Man, she is looking good. That is awesome. Well, guys, I am so excited to be here with Amory and Gracie. And tell us what your plans are. I kind of told them the deal again, that you're getting a Martin's Quarter Horse baby.
Yep.
For 2 months of training Peppe. So.
Yeah. So Gracie has been interning with me for, this will be the 2nd year now. And she's definitely taken over a lot of horses already this summer. But Peppe is going to be kind of her deal, that she's going to get to grow her knowledge with Peppe. Which is nice that Peppe's already pretty gentle and been handled, but needs to know all the things. So Gracie's got a plan to work her. What kind of things are you going to do with Peppe this summer?
Just the basic groundwork, from round penning, backing up, yielding forequarters and hindquarters, and we've got a couple other ground drills that we'll do with her before we saddle her up and get a few rides on her.
Well, you've been trained by the best, Gracie.
I have,
so.
I know. So lucky, appreciate it.
So
it's really nice to have Gracie's help, especially this year. I'm like, I got to take off early the other day because I can trust her to handle that. So I wouldn't do this with just anyone. Also, it's kind of a point I'm making.
Well, these are both cute gals, but they're gonna, when they watch the video, they're gonna be like, "Wow, I had like raccoon eyes and stuff." You don't, because of all the sun, or not the sun, but all the dust. That's why we're in the barn right in your office here, because the wind is so bad.
We're the cowgirl hats, but we have to wear ball caps, so.
Yeah, when cowboy hats blow off all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, Gracie tried to wear hers today, but after a couple times.
Desensitization scares the horse, then he has to follow it. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, like I've been bugging Vicky to put up more videos on her channel, I'm gonna be bugging Amory to put up. Amory has been so busy selling horses and moving up north that you haven't put up videos as much. But tell them about Penny, what you're gonna do with her this year, because those that watch my channel are gonna wonder.
So it's like happy sad when we sell our horses. We sold 3 of them, and I really miss them. But the happy part is that I have a lot more time for Penny this summer, so she gets to be my #1 gal. And I was telling Gracie this the other day, it's like, when you train horses, everyone else's horses are doing great and your horses are on the back burner. Probably like if you had a real job too, where you're going into work and you're like, oh, I never get to my horse. That's how we feel sometimes with our horses. But Penny, because we sold those other ones, I finally have time to focus on her. And mostly I just want to get a lot more outside miles under her feet, and then start getting her more broke, staying in between my legs, moving off of leg pressure. And then we'll see where we go this winter. Eventually she's definitely going to be a rope horse and a barrel horse. But I'm not in a hurry. I just think if your horse is broke, you can do anything on him. So.
And she's a 66 daughter, and so you're going to get to pick a 66 son, hopefully, right, from Martin's Quarter Horses for this deal.
Yeah.
And Gracie, I'm so excited to see what you can do here. So.
You know, me too. Excited for every bit of it.
Well, thanks so much.
Thank you, guys.
And go check out Amory's channel and
Yes.
subscribe, and we'll be watching to see what kind of updates we can see.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Kitties.
We got 5 kitties. So we are horse trainers and kitty tamers. Yes.
Got the scars from taming.
All
If
right.
you got a rogue kitty, we'll take care of that too.
Well, if I take a kitty, then my dogs would probably eat it, I'm afraid. So, all right. See you later.
Thank you. Check out our channel and watch for updates because we'll have some Peppy updates.
So excited about leaving Peppy here, because when I pick her up in 2 months, she's going to be a different horse. And I'm excited for Amory to get a Martin's Quarter Horse baby by 66. And anyway, the whole deal is exciting to me. So keep following along and let's see what happens. Now I'm going to go get Mickey, Blue Mickey. She's been with Sydney for 2 months. And I don't know if I've announced this or not, but Mickey is going to go to a new home. I love how she's doing, but she's just more horse than what a 52-year-old man needs. And I've got the perfect place for her to go. And so I know some of you will be bummed because you just love seeing her, but she's going to go somewhere where she can truly achieve her potential. And so keep watching, but let's go pick her up. And I'll show you some videos that Sydney's dad sent me today of the last ride. And anyway, today's just been a little crazy. I left at 3:30 this morning to go to New Mexico for work. Got back, took a 30-minute nap, came to Flagstaff, and now I'm going to Holbrook. So it's been a crazy day, but thanks for coming along, and let's go get Mickey. She looks amazing up there. Good job, girl. Doesn't she look good, guys? Sydney's gone to a barrel race this weekend, I think, is where she is. And so I just picked her up, and now we'll take her home. And she is gorgeous. So remember, Mickey and Peppe both came from Martin's Quarter Horses in Bayfield, Colorado. And there's a little blue roan filly already born by 66 that you could reach out to him, see if she's still available. Maybe you could get one as pretty as this. So thanks for coming along today, guys. And at the end, I'll probably show some videos of Mickey's last ride that they sent me this morning. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Well, guys, we are back to the farm. Mickey's back for a few days. She's only here for a few days, and then she will head to her home, which happens to be in Missouri. There's not better looking horses around than a Martin's Quarter Horse, so give them a call, reserve a baby, and I hope you've enjoyed coming along.
Crossing across the mud and water, a little ditch. There's Willing, little anticipates jumping a little bit, but not bad. Working up and down sand banks with her, down on the river. Crumbling, she got to kind of hop down to get down, get back up. Across wet ground, across kind of a boggy river bottom. Make sure we don't get stuck in quicksand someplace, but she's doing great.